What up, everybody? Solo CCG here with an actual deck build for once, and not well, actually, what am I talking about? The last video was amazing. Anyway, this is Black Luffy starter deck 14. It just came out and it's very fun. I think it's a very fun deck, and this is a build that I kind of configured a little bit that I found on onepiece.gg. And by configured a little bit, I mean I think I changed like 2 cards in here, but I think it's pretty fun. Again, this isn't necessarily a deck build because not only have I never really played this leader before, but I've not really played black a whole lot. I don't have a black main, and I don't play black like ever. I'm a green player and I'm a red player. That's like what I love the most. And blue. I like blue a lot. But this deck seemed really fun because it actually is built around cost addition, not cost reduction. So you're building up very high defense so you can't, you know, get cost reduced so easily, which is funny because that's a really good counter to black. So of course the counter to black is black, so just more black. It's just crazy. It's just that. So what the meta is destined to be, right? So a little bit of things here. I'm gonna go over the new cards at least. By the way, I consider this a new card. It's reborn. Like this, having the Straw Hat Crew tag means that he always gets plus 1k from the stage. That makes Black Nightmare Luffy so much better. Like he was always, I thought, such a good card, but he's so hard to make work in any card, any black deck. But this feels super good. Another card, Sanji right here. If you have a anything with 6 or greater, KO up to something 5 or less, which is huge for black, and you have a 6k or lower or greater if you have a Dawn on Luffy when you play him because he becomes a 6k, or if you already have Stage in play because he becomes a 6k. So it's really good synergy to look for Stage on your first turn, play it, and then when you get to your 5 Dawn turn, you can just play this out and KO pretty much anything. Another amazing card that's even better than that is this Robin, which is just a way better Kuzan. Just stat lines are so much better, and it's when on play as well. So that is just crazy. -5 cost if you have an 8k or higher, and guess what? If you have a Dawn on leader, she becomes a 7k, and if you have Stage, she becomes an 8k, so she herself is an 8k, which is pretty amazing. And also as far as 8k, which is funny because I actually never saw this card in any of the games I played, but if you have a 10k or higher on your field, this has Rush. Guess what? If you have a Dawn on leader and the Stage Infect, this is a 10k card. So it's pretty awesome. It works pretty well to have like Rush in a black deck where people won't really expect it. This card is a little less good than these two because it's really dependent on itself, having Stage and Dawn on leader, which pretty much makes it a 10 Dawn or a 9 Dawn turn. But still pretty good, I think. I still think it's pretty valuable if it ever comes up. Other than that, I'm running like OP08, and this is an OP08 video, by the way. Since this came out so close to OP08 coming out, I figured if you build an OP07 deck with it, like 2 weeks from now, you're going to be replacing it with OP08 codes. So just went ahead and did OP08. I got a lot of the Animal Kingdom stuff in here. Searchers, the new 2k that can give -2 cost. The new Kaido, which I only have 1 of. I could be talked into getting rid for an 4th Sabo. 8th Sabo, I wish. If you watch these videos, you'll see that Sabo is my saving grace. This and Jack is like the best black card ever now. Rest, draw a card, trash card, and KO 3 or less. And he has +4 cost, so he is like, he's a bulwark. He's insane. Then we got this really cool blocker that can just constantly -1 cost to something every turn he's out. But with such a removal-based format, he'll be out of here. This is a very fun deck. I think it's fun. There's room for adjustment. I kind of just threw this deck together and started playing. I will continue to adjust and make another video on this deck. But, hey, like, comment, subscribe, because the gameplay you're about to see is not good. I'm learning the deck. I don't know it very well. I make a massive mistake and somehow still win. So I don't know. I guess that goes into the power of the deck. I mean, I don't really know what I'm doing, and I made a very bad mistake and still ended up squeaking out a win. So I think that would be pretty good. I think this will end up like a rogue deck. I don't think it'll be like contending. Can't call me wrong, I don't know. I think it could be a rogue deck though. Definitely better than the other Black Luffy. Anyway, we're gonna get into some games. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you all for watching again, and yeah, let's get some games. King, let's go second. I feel like this deck really prefers to go second. We're gonna keep because we have Stagey Poo on first turn. I feel like this deck likes to go second. This is only my 3rd ever game with this deck, so I'm not 100% sure. We'll just have to see. But we do get this turn, and we do not need... Are we going to need 2 Sabos? I think we Oh, we don't trash. Okay, well, that's fine. I don't know why I was so instinctive to just trash something if I drew something. I mean, we could brook one of these automatically. Just to get a body on field. Dude, he is searching. This boy is looking for something he cannot find. He is looking. Did you find whomst you were looking for? Got 6K coming at us. Sure, fan. Sure, man. Hit me with your best shot. There's that Kaido. We got 4 Dawn up. This is an awkward situation here. So we could go ahead and just play out a blocker. I don't think he's going to have a super reliable way of removing it yet. And then let's just swing 5. Having something to do on turn 2 feels good. It really sucks to not have anything to do. But that's why I think going second probably feels a little better. Now, again, I'm not a black player. And this is also the first time I played this deck. So there will be a lot of misplays. And if you're screaming at your monitor right now, just know, I'm sorry. Maybe next turn, if he doesn't, he's not establishing any big bodies this turn. So maybe we establish a Nightmare Luffy this turn. Obviously, we take that. Save this. Establish a Nightmare Luffy. Just move that 2K over. Establish this. Give it +2. Throw 6. We're gonna 2K. Okay. Now we're on line pretty decently. Nightmare Luffy. Trash up to one of your opponent's characters cost of 2 or less. Then place any number of character cards with cost of 4 or more from your trash at the bottom and then just buff. It's basically just a trash. I mean, he's a 6K body. That's pretty strong. He's leaving 5 up. I'm wondering what he's going to do with that 5. I'm going to counter out of that. Probably KOing something. Which is fine because he's going to KO my blocker. Yeah, who's who? Blocker out of here. Which is fine because I can KO him this turn. With Sanji. Sanji, KO. We have 3 Dawn left. Could just brook something. Attack here, trash. 0 targets. We don't want to do that. And we have 3. No jacks yet. I mean, we could attack for 7 and then play down a queen. Or play down a queen and then attack for 7. Look for jack. No jack, though. I guess we'll grab a who's who because it's 2K and it can KO if we need it to. Just swing for 7. This deck feels pretty good against other black decks. I'm not going to lie. The cost increation. Nightmare Luffy is pretty big brain in this deck, too. It feels like good synergy, actually. And here's Jack coming home. He can really only get rid of Queen, though. It's 3 or less, right? Yeah, 3 or less. I'm not letting you have that. I'm not getting any use out of these brooks either. We get our own Jack. You may discard, if this character is played this turn, place up to one of your cost 7 or lower, so we can't really do much to good old Jackie there. Not a lot in the realm of cost reduction either, so I think he's just up. If we play down a big body, we can unlock the 6K right here for him. And I think the big body we'd want to play down is just one of the Sabos to get him out of hand. Let's go ahead and attack first, though. Let's set 8 aside. We definitely want to swing 6 with leader eventually, but let's go ahead and swing 6. Oh, I should have trashed something. I didn't even think about it. And then we'll swing 7. Then we'll throw down Sabo. I guess it doesn't matter. We'll trash Kaido. Trash these 2. Then we have a 7K swing from lead. And we are very aggressive. He can only get... He's going to have to cost reduce a lot, though. Again, that's so cool. These 5 costs are now 7 costs. Bro, what the heck was that? Why use Sabo? See, I mean, it may be a misplay, but now I just got a bigger body to swing with. But now, I mean, he doesn't have much. I really didn't. I mean, I probably had other options, but I want to establish that 9K or have something that he has to waste on. Okay, let's see. What is this? Activate main. If your hand is draw a card, give someone -2 cost. He can't really KO anything, though. So I guess I'll take this. Grab a 2K. And now he has to start resorting to that. Yeah, I'm not sure what this guy's issue is with me using Sabo. I feel like it's a good idea. Poisonally. Just because of that, I want to do the whole winning swing with Sabo, hopefully. We got another 2K in hand. That's good. Let's see, we can go 7, 7. So 7, 7. Well, first of all, hold on. We could go 3, 4, 5, 7, 7, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10. 3, 4, 5. Swing 5K. Okay. -2 cost. It's a 2 or less, isn't it? Yeah, I don't have anything to do enough. Well, I think we just have to go for it. Maybe he has enough bricks. Looks like he has. So this next hit, we have three more hits. 1, 2, 3. So nothing else can get countered. Let's see. 6, 7, 8, 9. 7, 8, 9. We could go 9, 9, 9. Let's do that. And then I'm pretty sure with 2 life, he can't take me out next turn. Sabo for the win. So yeah, I put Sabo out to have that extra 9K body. That's entirely why I did that. But I mean, wait, did he not have counter? I guess he had 2 2Ks. I spread it out. If I hadn't spread it out the way I was going to, do you use Twitch or YouTube or something? Yes, sir. Twitch at Soloist TV, YouTube at Soloist TCG. This game getting uploaded tonight. So that was my thought process behind that. I mean, maybe it was a wrong thought process. It was a very good it was a very non-black idea, I think. But I don't know. Let's try to get another game in. Let's see how that goes. Oh, we're going up against a Rebecca. I love fighting Rebecca's. Rebecca. All right, here we go. Those who've watched the anime will get that. Mulligan, I don't see my stage. I think that's good. Wait, he chose to go first? That's good. And I got my stage. And I got my Robin. And I got my CNG. And I got my Who's Who. It couldn't get any better. Whatever. Cool. Basically, other than stupid Toy Soldier, we can KO just about anything he throws out on the first turn. We got stage and everything good to go. I mean, I don't want to KO Rebecca. The next turn, let's drop out. We get Nightmare Luffy too. If he doesn't play any big bodies this turn, we get to establish Nightmare Luffy again. That felt really good. Establish a blocker that can give -1 every single turn. That's going to be pretty strong. Kyros is going to be tough to deal with. We can actually KO him turn after, which means that there's no need. We could establish our own, but we could also establish Nightmare Luffy and then Sanji right here next turn. Or we could establish Robin. Robin can go one play, so let's establish Nightmare Luffy, and then we'll swing 6K at lead. Okay, looking good, feeling good. Looking good, feeling good. Man, the Persona music hits different. Ooh. All right, next turn. Let's see. There's a few options, I think. I don't know. We'll see. The OP08 Animal Kingdom stuff works pretty good with Luffy, to be honest with you. I really need to start picking up some Sabos. All right, someone's dead. Right? Yeah. Bye, Apu. Bye, Apu. I think we'd still definitely Sanji. Sabo next turn. No question we don't. Does he attack with Sanji? Sabo? Whoever? Another stage. We definitely don't need... I mean, I could play it to draw a card, but let's just do this. Then we got 3 Dawn to play with. Could swing 7/7 just to keep pressure up pretty high and KO little boy here. Or I could also play a stage and draw another card and get a Sabo in hand. So let's go 6/7 just to give the cost advantage too. Then we'll go 7. KO right here. We don't want to do that. I don't really like doing that second effect on Luffy. Just that effect. I could see Ice Age being a pretty good card in this deck too. Maybe that's worth looking into. This deck's actually kind of fun. Anything that gives synergy to Nightmare Luffy. I always thought Nightmare Luffy was cracked, but it was just it was just so hard to make him work in any deck. But now I feel like he works pretty daggone well. Sorry, it's so hard to focus on the game when this music is so good. Not taking any hits. Next turn we're at 10 Dawn, which means we can start Saboing things. 5 or less and 3 or less. Okay, here's Luffy. Wish I had something to reduce that cost. That is scary. Do we save that? I think we do. Oh, shoot. I miscounted. Oops. Can't count. Hey, Chad, it happens. That's fine. He's just going to go hyper aggro with it. And we can afford to leave it up, I think, for a minute. Because it's going to be frozen next turn. He can attack active. I forgot. Well, our board's cleared. That feels bad. I'm going to take damage just so I can start. Kept one of your opponents 3 or less. No, sir. Not today. I think we blocker Sabo. Let's get rid of stage. We have 5 Dawn left. What do we even do for 5 Dawn? I mean, do we just swing really, really heavy into Luffy here? Like insanely heavy? 10K? Or do we swing 6K and play down a blocker? Maybe that. See if we can't get something out of this. Getting Kaido right now would feel pretty good for that Luffy. That Luffy's such a nightmare, dude. Being able to attack active characters. And I massively miscountering out of that. Like, that was bad. If I can win this game, that'll be huge. Like, I just can't count. I just can't do it. But hey, don't let this be a lesson. If this is actually getting in the video, don't quit even if you misplay and can't count on an elementary school level. It's okay. We're in Tempest Kick. Ooh. I mean, we could see a Gravity Blade. That would feel bad. Like, really bad. Cost reduction would feel better in this deck. I mean, we got Robin. Robin would be huge. If we could keep Robin on board, we can get rid of, like, anything, really. And he's back up. God, you're such a pain in the ass. Dude. We need to kill him. Kill him! Maybe it was a good idea to just stack all and swing on him. Maybe we swing 9 into him and then play down Robin next turn. Because we just need presence. You know, he has a blocker, so now he can just save it. That was massively dumb on my part. Good music is good. Toy Soldier. And let me guess. All right, let's see if I can count this time. Can I counter this? 6, 7, 8, 9. No, I can't. You're dead. This sucks. We are in a very bad spot here, folks. Just let me take that. All right, let's see. Crikey, man. I guess we have to just pray to God this actually kills him. Thank God. Now establish Robin. Give -4 cost right there. And then call turn. We could take a bit of a beating next turn. This is so, like, hilarious. This game is just bad. Jeeba Leeba, Shmeeba, and double attack. What the heck? That's a crazy card. Oh, I think I've used that before, actually. It was really funny. But you can't return 15 cards. You only have 9 in trash. Which means this will hit me a lot, very hard. Hit me. Come on, hit me. Why are you gonna put more Dawn on? You're at 11K. Now you're at 12K. I really need to find another Sabo or something. I have 6K, dummy. And we're gonna play out just another Rebecca. Rebecca! Alright, well, we can't really KO them reliably, which kind of sucks. Do we establish another Sabo just to get, like, going with that? I mean, we can pretty much KO anything. We could establish a... Because we aren't going to be able to KO them regardless. We're going to have to swing. 7, give... Oh, we needed an 8 cost or more, which means I needed that there. But I think it's fine. We can Sabo it. Ah, that was a misplay. Let's trash. I don't think we're going to be able to use Sanji this turn, and he can just rest something to save him. Yeah. Next turn, I think we can go for game. If he doesn't block up. Maybe? I don't know. It would have felt better to play Jack instead of Sabo, I think. Whatever I do, if he starts swinging into Robin, I need to try to save Robin the best I can. I don't care to take some damage. I'm at 2 life. I'm thinking way too hard to be playing against a Rebecca. The commentary is immaculate, I know. It's also like, this is the first time I've ever made a video on a deck that I'm not 100% familiar with. So I am legitimately learning how to play not only Luffy, but black. Like, I don't play black at all. I might start, though. I do like this deck. It's pretty fun. I could take it to locals. Might try to build a cheap version of it. Because I got a lot of this stuff. I just don't have the, so your 5 costs. You're dying somehow, and that is so unfortunate. Gecko Moria. Do Rebecca. I mean, if you stay up, I could still win somehow. Maybe he just did that to draw a card. I might be fine. Kind of left himself open. Oh no. One or less, okay. 6K at me? I think we just... take it, just in case it's a Luffy, but it's not. All right, so he's got 7 cards in hand. We have to Hail Mary. What can we do here? 7, 8, 9. We can go 9, 9, a million. Let's just swing 9 first. See if they can counter out of that. I guess we did 10 on accident. We'll just give her minus 0 cost right there. Okay, they can. So I can go 6, which this will actually be 7, 8, 9, 10. We can go 10, or maybe 11, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We'll go 11, 11. People keep forgetting that he can buff himself up like that. I mean, it's going to be really bad if he can counter out of this. Yeah, okay. I think this is it. Yay! GG. I can't believe I won that. I can't believe it. Oh my god, I misplayed so bad. Hey, listen, I think this deck is... there's something to say about it being decently good if I misplayed that bad and still somehow won. And also, Sabo is awesome. Like, comment, and subscribe for the best Luffy gameplay ever. Oh my god. I think it's a good deck, but I don't think it's going to be top tier or anything, but I think it's very fun and definitely local viable. Maybe it's a rogue deck. I don't know. We'll see how the meta develops and... into OP08, I could see RP Law destroying this thing. So no RP Law is gonna probably be pretty good for Luffy. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe. I mean it, guys. Like, hardly any of you are subscribed. Anyway, see y'all later. Peace.